Hello, good morning to my loving viewers. How are you doing? I trust you're all doing well. I am doing absolutely fantastic. Welcome back, and thank you for stopping by. I have not been on YouTube for a while now. I think it's 3 weeks. That's because I traveled to get my peace and quiet. And that's why I didn't realize what was going on with Cynthia G and YouTube and all the dark energies. I know, they're happy now that they have succeeded. They're happy now that they've succeeded in bringing that woman's channel down. They're so happy. Cynthia G was a powerful woman. A very powerful woman. So the dark energy, they needed to do something to stop her growth. And what do men do? What do men and women with dark energy do? They do what they do best, which is to abuse, not to value, and to take advantage because they think they are stronger. And with the help of other mummies, they succeeded. But they succeeded in bringing our channel down. They did not succeed any other way. They did not. Cynthia G has delivered a message. The message has been delivered. Yes, many Black women have gotten the message. And they are very thankful and grateful for our content. Cynthia G is a chosen woman. Whether anyone likes it or not, she's a chosen woman. I knew this was coming. I don't know about you guys, but I knew that this was coming because she was touching so many lives. She was touching both Black women and non-Black women's lives. She was, whether you agree with it or not. If you guys are actually surprised that this has happened, then you need to go take some unsurprised medication because I knew that this was going to happen. That woman was hitting the nail on the head, telling the truth about Black men and the Black community. Yes, I knew all those videos, the women they chose, you know. I knew those videos were hitting. It was hitting the right places of those dark energy, those to the two women in our community, which is the black men and the women they prefer, you know, their preference. So yes, those are the two women in our community, in our society. So those two women we're not happy that their asses are being opened, and who they really are is people are Black women, and people are getting to know who they really are. Those two women were not happy about it. They were not happy. So I knew they've been doing some work somewhere, trying to come together to bring Cynthia G's message and channel down. I knew. I had that feeling. I just couldn't say it out, or, you know, I had the feelings. And it's either what they've done now, or maybe they'll be planning to unalive her, because they just don't like when a Black woman is moving. When a Black woman's strain is moving. They don't like it when a Black woman is rising, when a Black woman is becoming, especially a chosen one. The community, the world don't like it. You can see what they're doing. You can see how they've been doing it to make sure they suppress the Black woman. You're not blind. You don't need me to tell you that. You know, with the help of Black men, with the help of the white men and the white women, and let me tell the truth now, and the help of some other mummies, Black women, they've all succeeded. And the thing is, people look at Cynthia G as a bad person because she is very raw and she tells it like it is. But what I saw in that woman was pure. I saw purity in her. I saw a chosen one in her. Someone that was birthed to just come and do the job she has done, which is to open many black women's eyes. Because a lot of black women were in the dark, for heaven's sake. They were in the dark. So she was sent here to do that work she has done so far and to expose black men. To expose black men, because a lot of black women, they look at the mirror and they see the problem in themselves when it's not them whatsoever. It's not you. The problem is not you. It's the men you bring into the world, the men you gave birth to. Those are the problem. So what I saw in Cynthia G was pureness. She was here to help bring progress. Progress. And that progress she brought out in me. I have always known black men's pathology since I was 8 years old. I keep saying this. I've always known. And I just thank her for making me realize that all the things I have ever thought about black men wasn't just in my head, that it was true. It was true. Finding a channel was a great big blessing, like a massive blessing to me. And I am forever, ever, ever grateful to her. And I would always keep a legacy with me and my girls. Always. I will always do so. Our content was necessary for black women. Our content was necessary for black women. And I just hope black women continue to spread it and live in our truth. Because the principalities and powers out there, they will always show their strength. They will always show that, yes, they can bring us down. They can bring us down. But the work is not finished. Our work is not finished. Cynthia G is a dynamic woman, which means there are other areas. She can do anything. She can do multiple. She can still bring back her channel. I mean, if she doesn't want to come back to YouTube, I won't even blame her. But if she can get her YouTube back and just leave it there for it to keep running, to keep teaching more black women about black men and the black community, I would be happy with that. Even if she doesn't come and speak up or talk anymore like she used to. But let that just remain there. Because there are many other black women who would need it, who still needs it, trust me. A lot of them still needs it. Black men refuse to look at the mirror and see that they are the issue. They refuse to go get help. They refuse to go get therapy. They refuse to work on themselves. They refuse to grow. Instead, put the blame on black women, demean their own mothers and sisters and grandmother, and then put other women on pedestals over their own mothers and their own sisters and their own women. And then put the blame on black women. Why black women would even want to have feelings for such men, I don't know. I don't know, because I have none whatsoever. I read black men every single day like a book. Every single day. In all areas of my life, I come across black men. All I get is irritation and regurgitation from black men. That's it. Don't get me wrong. I have beautiful uncles and I have men around me, but still, the majority, and I don't want to do that, is not all of them crap, you know? But majority of them are lost and just a waste, really, waste of black women's time. They're a waste. And we can see how jealous they are of black women, how spiteful they are of black women, how they refuse to take accountability, that has resulted in them ganging up with the other women of the society, because they are women. Black women are women. I don't care how you see it. They want to be women so bad. So bad. They want to. They are jealous of you black women. They are jealous of us. Badly jealous of us. So they've ganged up with the other women of their community, and with the help of maybe other palm-colored men, to bring Cynthia G's channel down. Clap for yourselves. Wah, 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 wah. Yourself. Your dumb, gullible self. I know YouTube is striking videos nowadays, because they've strike most of my videos. I don't know why, you know. They strike most of my videos. I don't know why for them, because those videos are out there playing. But when I obviously agree with it and then I tag it on my videos, it's a problem for them, which is fine. This is why I just like to do my own video from scratch. I don't want to show any picture or anything. I just want to do my own thing, and that's it. You know, if you ask yourself, why are they trying to silence her? Just ask yourself, why are they trying to silence her? Because these people, they have different way of doing their oppression and their slavery and their, you know, doing their own dark work. They have different way of doing it. She's obviously a threat to both black men and white men and the other women. She's a threat to them. She's a threat. Just like black women are always a threat to everybody on this planet, including the black male they gave birth to. This is why even when they are doing advert on TV, they use mixed race women or they use white women, because they know that the beauty of a black woman can never be matched. Can never be matched. Let me calm down. Let me calm down, because now is not the time to be getting triggered by people we know what they are trying to do already. I always tell myself, I said, now that I'm grown, I don't get triggered by anything that black men are doing or the other race of people are doing, because I know what they are trying to do. I know fully well what they are trying to do. So she is a threat to whoever she's a threat to, mostly the women in our community, the black men in our community, and their counterparts. So they've all worked together, done all they can to make sure, you know, that they bring her down. But they did not bring her down. The universe has its way of returning it back to sender. The universe has their way of returning it back to sender. And it would all come back to those who have conspired to bring her down. The word goes round. Yes, it will come back to you, enemies, dark energies, who have planned to bring our content and our video down. She's still here. She will survive. She will thrive. She would break all the barriers. She would be valued by us, the lives she has touched. She's always going to be with us. She's always, unless, of course, that black woman is just, I don't know, let me not use the word I don't want to use here. I mean, she would always, her message would always ring in the black women's lives she has touched so far. A message would always ring in our heads. Come on now. Like I said before, if you all are surprised that this happened, then you need to go and take unsurprised medication, because I was not surprised. I was shocked when I first came into the country and I heard, because when I traveled, I didn't want anything to do with social media. I didn't want to open any YouTube or whatever. I just wanted to be with my nature and the family member I was with. I just wanted to be with them, and I had other things I'm doing anyway. So I continued, you know. So when I got back and saw, decided to open my YouTube channel and saw that a lot of things has happened over the past 3 weeks I left. The enemy's job is always to find a way to stop the truth from spreading. That's the job of the enemy, and that's the job of the black men. That's the job of the black men, is always to find a way of stopping the truth from spreading. They don't like the fact that that truth is spreading. They don't like it. Because black men, they have the body, they have the brand, but they don't have the brains to know that Cynthia G's work is good for them to improve, for them to change. Instead, they rather, like Cynthia G always say, they rather go and fight for another. They rather go and blend into another than to do the work in their own community, in their own self, in their own life, in their own home. And she's very right. She's very, very right. The universe has its way of working. If it's time for her to go to do something different, then it's time. Then it's time. There are other things, there are other areas she can branch into. I am thankful, very thankful to her for making the things that I see, for making me know that it's not fake, that it's not just in my head, that it's true. I'm very thankful to her for that. I don't look at myself and say I'm the problem like I used to, or like many black women used to. She has given a lot of black women their self-confidence, their self-esteem, which black men always like to break. In a black woman, they always like to break it. The black men, the white men, and all the other group of women, they always want to break that self-esteem in a black woman. Always want to break that confidence in a black woman. That's what they always strive to do. And for anybody who is going to come under here and say, or disagree with what I've just said, look outside there. Look at social media. Don't come here and talk to me, because you'll be sorry. You know? I know the problem, it's not with black women. Yes, it's not. Yes, there are some that obviously have issues. I know. Like I said, I don't blame them either. They are all bringing society, even the stupid, some of the black men in their own lives as well, has made them that way. What do you expect? What do you expect? Black men has refused to accept that it is their responsibility, privilege, and duty to uphold manhood. Instead, they want to be women. Instead, they have been the women in the black community all these years. And then they blame the women for being the men. So I wasn't surprised that Cynthia G's channel was taken down. I wasn't. I knew it was coming. She was a threat. She was a threat. She was even doing YouTube a favor anyway. If you ask me. She was doing them a favor. They were collecting, like they always do to black content creator. They always take slash half of our earnings off anyway. They always do and keep it to themselves and give us chicken change. Yes, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm just here to honor Cynthia G, the powerful woman. I'm just here to honor her, and I'm just here to say, I love you, Cynthia G. I love you. I mean, I've not had to maybe, what will I say? Speak to her face to face, or do any videos alongside her or whatever, because I'm a busy person, so it's always hard for me to do all those things because I have to prepare, I have to do all that. But let her just know that she's got one big fan. I'm just here to let her know that she's got one big fan. And it's a shame that a message has not really reached Nigeria as I would like it to. But then again, there's also another lady in Nigeria that is obviously preparing Black women. She's doing well, and I hope Black women listen to her content as well, because I mean, we all interlink, you know, with the help of obviously bringing Black women's self-esteem and confidence back, because the world has been trying to destroy it for us, giving us all sort of excuses as to why we are not deemed fit, we are not women as we should be, because of the way God created us and because of the way society has shaped us. But I remain the woman that I am. I am a woman. I menstruate every month. I am a beautiful woman. I know that. I don't need to be told. Yes, regardless of what society does, regardless of who they use as their standard of beauty, it is not my business. I know who I am. And knowing who I am, with the help of Cynthia G and confirming it to me, I know already. I know what Black men were like. But Cynthia G confirmed it. She you know, when you confirm, you know, when you cement something, you cement it. That's what Cynthia G helped me do. That's what she did for me. And I know she has done so to a lot of Black women as well. I know. I just want to say thank you, Cynthia G. Thank you for opening my eyes. Thank you for your wisdom, your knowledge, your eloquence. Thank you for your all your message. Each and every one of your message are on point and very true. On point and very true. They are on point and very true. I am sorry that the word will be the word. Not everybody will like you. Even when you are telling the truth, they would hate you even more. I'm sorry that it has come to this. But you must not stop. Don't stop shining. And don't stop sending out the message in another form and another way. Because now you just have to code. Yes? Because you know principalities and powers and dark energies. They are all over. Waiting for a Black woman's downfall. And unfortunately, their vehicle is the Black men. Until I come back here again, Cynthia G for life, the one and only, plus others, Paris Milan, Crazy, and there are many others out there. But my one, the first one, is Cynthia G for me. She tells it the way I would like to tell it. She did it the way I would like to do it. So yes, of course, she was fearless. Fearless to tell the truth about Black men and the community. I love you all. Continue to like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, I see people liking and subscribing and unsubscribing. I can only be me. I cannot be anybody else. So it is me you will see. You will not see someone else. So like and subscribe. And leave your comment down below, because me, I like to gist. I like to reply you underneath that comment section. Do not let Cynthia G's message go in vain, Black women. Do not allow it. She's right. You women, we are women too. We are women too. Yes? We must know that it is not us. is the men in our community. They are supposed to be the head, but no, they want to be the skirt and lashes and then blame us for it. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye now.